guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Olga. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, please subscribe before you leave and hit the like button if you like this video. So in today's video, I'm going to have for you a testing new makeup. These are stuff that I got in my Ipsy boxes and also my Ipsy glam bag boxes. I have quite a few items that I'm going to try out. We have primer, we have foundation, we have a lip balm, we have a mascara, a primer mascara, we have a blush from Patrita, a Laura Mercier highlighter, we have some eye brush sets right here, and I have two eyeshadow palettes right here. So I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna be using today's video, and I also have a lipstick from About Face. So I'm gonna be trying quite a few products. I have a pretty good amount of product, put it all together, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today's video, put these products to the test. I haven't tried anything about these products. I don't know how it works, so we're gonna find out together how these products apply into my face. So yeah, so I already have my skincare and my moisturizer, my serums, and all the good stuff on my face, and I also have my brows since we don't have anything for the brows to try. If you want to see my opinion about these products, how it works on my skin tone, what I think about these products, just stay there and keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna put some lip balm, that way my lips will be hydrated. It's kind of like my lips are really dry because of this cold weather. I live in Texas, so I don't know, have you heard about the weather situation going on in Texas? Thank God I'm fine, my family is fine. My parents' house was out of power, so they came over, they stayed the night like for 2 days, and yes, so thankfully everything is going back to normal. But there is a lot of people that was really affected for this winter storm that came. But we have this, I'm recording this on Sunday, so hopefully I will be able to upload this video today. If not, I will upload it tomorrow, that is, it will be Saturday. So yeah, so thank God everything is going back to normal little bit. Let's go ahead and start with this makeup. So first I'm gonna be using this primer for Rodeo, and this is the Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. So since it says glow, I'm assuming that is this primer, it will give you like a glow thing. So here is the bottle, it's a glass bottle, it's a dropper. So I'm gonna be putting some into my skin like this. I don't know how much should I put. I don't wanna put too much. It feels really hydrated, and it's definitely giving me a glow. So this primer right here, it says that you can also use it as a serum, but today's video I'm gonna be using as a primer. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. My face is really red today, so yeah. So it looks pretty good. It definitely gives me a lot of illumination, a lot of glow. So yeah, so I really like it, and it feels really soft into my skin. So far I really like this. Now let's move on with foundation. I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and I do have in the shade 320 Neutral. I usually go with warm undertone. When it's time to choose my shades, I really like to go to warm undertone because that's how my face has warm undertones. So this is the foundation. It doesn't look too bad, so hopefully it's a pretty good match for my skin tone. And like I said in the video, Ipsy didn't have a lot of shades to choose from. I think it was like 6 or 7 shades, I'm not sure, but they didn't have a lot of shades, so I'm gonna like have to quickly figure it out what shade was best for me. So I'm gonna pump some into my skin, and I haven't tried this foundation yet. I was really into trying this foundation whenever they came out, but I never could it. So this is the foundation. I think it's gonna be a pretty good match for me. We'll see. So I'm gonna be blending it out with my sponge. So I'm gonna be putting some into my skin. I'm gonna move my mirror closely. And it has a really like floral scent. It's really nice. It smells good. I'll put a little bit more here. I'm gonna do half a face, that way you'll know how this foundation looks. So this is my foundation. I think it's a pretty good match. Just a tiny darker, but I think with concealer and everything it's gonna look perfect. So this is the foundation. It looks pretty good. This is the side with foundation, no foundation. It looks stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump some more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side. Okay, so far so good. I really like the finish that this foundation gives me. It has really like a glow. I don't know if it's because, maybe it's because of the primer, but these two things together, it gives you like really a radiant finish. But I really like it. It's really smooth, and yeah, so I really like this foundation. So far so good. And the shade, I think it's a tiny dark for me, but it looks, I'd rather have a shade a little bit too dark than too light, because you can always balance things out with concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer and powder, and I'll be right back so I can try the rest of the products. Okay, so I already went and did my concealer. If you want to know what concealer I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics concealer in the shade Maple. And I set my concealer with my Fenty Beauty translucent powder in butter. And for my blush, I use this bronzer from this palette. This is a Pure Cosmetic palette, and I use this bronzer right here. So that's what I have in my face. So now let's move on with a blush. So I'm gonna be trying the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Belt brush, and I have in the shade She's Adorable. I'm really excited to try this out. So this is how the package looks like, and this is how the blush color looks like. So I haven't put it on my face, I just swatched it on the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some blush, and this is a really pretty peachy color, and it has like a glow. Whoa. Ooh, I really like it. Okay, so this is how the blush looks like. I really like it how it looks into my skin. It was really smooth, and it has kind of like a glow. If I turn my face, it has like a glow. So let's move on with the highlighter. I have the Laura Mercier Matte Radiant Bake powder, and I have it in the shade Light 01. This is how the package looks like. And this is how the highlighter looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my highlighter brush and put some of this into the face. Ooh, it's really powdery. I think I was way too aggressive with it. So, oh yeah, look at this. Okay, let me put some in the other side. Whoa, look at this glow. It looks really pretty. It's kind of like the glow from within. It's really radiant, and I really like it. Let me go ahead and blend it with the brush. Yes, I really like how everything is on top of each other. It's really pretty. So yeah, so let's go ahead. We're done with the face, so let's go ahead and move with the eyes. So like I said, I have these two palettes to try out. I have the Ace Beauty and Nostalgia palette. I Like I was saying, the video I cut the audio because the mic was really bad. So I was saying that this palette I really like it, but I'm gonna be doing a separate video using this palette, maybe like doing 3 looks in one palette. So stay tuned for that video. I will be doing just as a video using that palette and creating 3 looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a look using this palette. This palette is this video is not like a makeup tutorial, it's just me trying out this palette. And I also had these 4 brushes that I'm gonna be using in this to create this look. So we have these 4 brushes right here. So let's go ahead and start and apply the first color. I think I'm gonna do like a rosy burgundy color. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the color Demure. It's this color right here. And I'm gonna be using this as my transition shade, and let's see how these colors apply. So this one is really stiff, it's not like fluffy. Like these brushes are kind of like small. Let me go ahead and grab a blending brush, the ones that I use, and let's try. I like my blending brush to be really fluffy. Color is pretty. So this is the color, definitely really pigmented from the color that is on the palette. So I was inspecting that like this. It looks really pretty, and yeah, so it went really smooth and nice into my lid, so I really like it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dip it a little bit with this color Maneater. It's this burgundy color right here, and I'm gonna create like a depth in the socket where we had that fold right here. Like I'm gonna apply this color right there. It's working really good. Like this brush is kind of like more like for specific details, areas of your eyes that you want to put pigment color. So this is how it's looking like this. It's blending out really nice. I really like this formula in this palette. So I really like the brushes too. They're blending out really nice, and it's not hard at all. It's really soft. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of depth in the outer corner, and I'm gonna use the shade Cocoa right here, and I'm just gonna use this brush right here, and I'm gonna create kind of like a depth right here in the outer corner. And I kind of want to put a little bit of the burgundy shade that we use in the middle, kind of like I'm gonna mix those 2 colors together. And what I'm doing right now is packing the color where I want it, putting all the pigment in the outer corner and flipping the brush to the other side and blending out the edges. That way we have a smooth looking blending. I'm gonna do the same thing in the other eye. And I'm really impressed about this palette. This palette doesn't have any fallout. I don't have any fallout under my eyes, and I was concerned about that because I already did my face makeup before the eyes. I'm going to grab a blending brush, the one that I was using in the beginning, and blending out all the colors together. That way we have a smooth blending. It doesn't look too harsh. So moving on with a shimmer color that we're gonna put in my lid, and it has a lot of pretty colors, so it's really hard to choose the perfect color. So I decided to do some swatches of 3 colors that I really caught my eyes. So I'm swatching that one looks really nice, and also choosing swatching the other one. That one is kind of dusty. I think has a different formula, and it has kind of like a duochrome. And I'm swatching another one that is really pretty, but it's more like a burgundy color, shimmer color. So I think I'm gonna go with the first color. I think the first one will look great with this eye look. So yes, so I'm gonna be putting the first color on my lid. So the color that I choose is called Pink Diamond, and it's that one right there. So I'm just gonna use the finger for that. I think the finger will do a better work, and they're really soft. There is really a soft formula, and it looks so pretty. Yes, so pretty. I'm gonna blend out the edges, don't worry. Okay, so this looks so pretty. I really like how everything's turning out. So now I'm gonna grab two colors, the burgundy and the brown shade, and I'm gonna mix those two colors together and put a little bit of theft in the outer corner. This is just optional, however you want it, but I really like my outer corner to be a little bit more darker. And now I'm gonna grab the blending brush that I was using in the eyebrow set, and I'm gonna get a little bit more of the transition shade that we used at the beginning and touching up my transition shade, that way it doesn't disappear. Yes, this is so pretty, guys. This color right here is really pretty. I'm in love with this color. Okay, now that we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and use this edge color right here. This brush right here, and I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be using the same colors, Cocoa and Magnetar, in the outer corner. The flat brush that I'm using is really hard. I don't like it at all. Yeah, like this. And now with a small brush, I'm going to put some of the Demure, the transition shade that I use, blend out those two colors together. This, yes. And now I'm not gonna be trying this one because since it's an angle brush, I gotta use it something like for my brows, or to do a wing, like a wing using powder, but I'm gonna be doing that in today's video. So that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna be putting a pop of color. Okay, I'm gonna get this one and I'm gonna spray it, that way we have more, the color has more intensified. And I spray my brush, that way the color will be more intense. And I'm doing a shade kind of like a champagne. It colors Bubble. Oh yeah, so pretty. And I'm gonna put some in my brow bone like this. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything. I really like this palette. I'm really impressed with the new formula. So yeah, so I'm excited to play more with that palette. So now let's move on with lashes. So for lashes, I have this primer from KVD Vegan Beauty, and this is the Epic Curl Lash Primer. So I'm gonna be trying this primer, and on top of it I'm gonna be putting this one right here from ELF. So I'm not gonna curl my lashes because this one claims to be a lash curler in a tube. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna do it eye by eye to see what's the hype about. So I'm gonna do a coat. And I see a lot of people receiving the KVD the KVD mascara, and also this, but didn't get the KVD lashes. So this is how it looks like. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it definitely gives me like length, not volume, but length definitely. So I'm putting on top of it the ELF mascara, but look at these lashes. My lashes looks really long, so that the other side doesn't have anything on. My lashes goes really like down. So it definitely did something. So I'm gonna go ahead and top it with my ELF mascara, and let's see how it looks. So this is my lashes with the primer and the mascara on top. So I really like it. It looks really nice. Nothing compares with the lash, this one that doesn't have anything. So I think this primer is really good. Okay, so this is the final look. I think my lashes looks really nice without curling my lashes. So I'm really happy with this primer and I can't wait to try this primer more. But yeah, so far so good. I really like it. It looks really pretty in my eyes. Top it off with my e.l.f. mascara. This mascara is an okay mascara. It's not my favorite, but I bet using a mascara that I really like and enjoy, this primer will look even better. This is my eyes complete. I don't want to put lashes because, you know, the start of the show is the mascara. So yeah, so now I have a setting spray. I almost forgot about the setting spray, but I had this one from Adam Beauty. And yes, so let me go ahead and try this out. This is how the setting spray looks like. This one, it says that prep, set and refresh. It is a dewy finish. So I really like that about setting spray. So let's put this on. So you definitely need to be really like close into your skin. So you definitely need to put it like really close to your face. That way your face gets wet. But I really like the mist. It's really fine and it's really like spreads all over your face. So I really like it. So I'm gonna keep trying this one. But so far, it's not my favorite because of the thing that you need to put it really close. It works when you put it really close and not too far away, because if you put it too far away, it feels like and nothing is on top of your skin. It feels like your face is not getting wet, if it makes sense. So the last item that I have is this lipstick right here. So this is a matte lipstick. This is from About Face, and this is the Paint It lip color, and I have in the shade So Long Summer. Whoa, so this color is definitely dark, so it's not like something that I will use every day, like for everyday looks, but this color is really pretty. It's really dark, bumpy, so I would definitely wear these colors like in Halloween, you know, with a dark makeup look, and also in fall. They give me like really bad fall vibes, but I really like it. It's really comfortable in my lips. And yeah, so I think it looks really nice with this makeup look. It goes really good together. But yes, so this is the final look. I really like how everything works. I don't have any complaints, just besides these brushes. I don't like these ones right here because I have a lot of like these angled brushes like this, and this one right here is really hard, but I really like these two brushes right here. I think they're really great. So far so good. I really like all the products that I tried. Just this color, lip color, is not my favorite, but the formula is really nice. It's not like a dry matte. It's definitely matte, but it doesn't feel like your lips are very dry. It feels like you don't have nothing in your lips. It feels really comfortable, and yeah, I like it. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I tried out. What do you think? I think everything that I tried out was really nice, really good. And yes, I still have more products to try out from my Cheek Beauty box, and I'm gonna be doing a separate video for that. And I also have the Morphe foundation to make a review, a demo, a wear test from that foundation. So that one is coming out pretty soon. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I got for you. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. New here in my channel, hit that little bell so YouTube will notify every time I upload a new video, so that way you don't miss out. And yes, so take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.